No, it's not.
Samuel, glad to see you are awake.
Oh,
Your first client is on his way.
Holy shit, how long is this fucking demo?
well, I feel you'd get a few clients and
What,
stuff.
already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
Or are you gonna check his journal? See if he wrote anything?
Shit, you're right. Hold on. Eh,
Ah.
is it this one?
No, the other one.
Oh.
I learned some more therapy stuff today. Figure I've been doing a lot of this disqualifying the positive thing. I felt like I've got to be more humble after the shit I pulled back when I was a bastard. But maybe that's just the shame talking. Andy says I'm ready to start seeing clients now that I've got my head wrapped around this whole cognitive distortion thing. Can't believe it's all happening so fast. Went for a nice walk exploring
Zig.
Zig Place. There's a music school here, and the kids are always performing stuff. I tried asking for Oh Susanna, but kids today don't appreciate good music. Dang kids. With their CD-ROM music, the wax cylinder was fine.
Oh my god! I bet you anything this man had a wax cylinder in his coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not, my friend. You are a powerful vampire in your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift. All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
So what can you not do? Sir, I can see the future. I could fuck well. I've had an emperor's bed. I have a hot crimson wife, girlfriend. And I have so much money. I don't even care for it. Fucking hell, this man's got a hell of stacks. Damn. Living that bougie life. This here is the Louis Vuitton of vampires.
You can see the future.
Exactly.
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
Disqualifying the positive.
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
You barely require my aid as it is.
God, I love his laugh.
If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically.
Of course he will.
So, I guess we shall say here he is a god, a sex god, if you will,
Oh my god.
or blood god. What do you call this? Goddamn, puts Dracula to shame.
Oh
Don't
my-
think about it too much. When you are 3,000, such things will cease to impress you.
No. I'm gonna need like an eternity to not be impressed.
Let us look at your first client's case file.
We have case files.
Is it gonna be the goths?
Dr.
Oh.
Crane, huh? You ain't got no first name?
He's a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after
a post-mortem blood
Post-mortem.
transfusion experiment. Now he runs the global pharmaceutical research company. Is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. Suggestion detected strong irritability on the phone. Investigate drains drinking and sleeping habits.
Oh.
Hmm.
A blood alcoholic. Maybe you should try one of those edibles that Sam had.
Oh my.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Huh. So is it funny that he kept the title?
Oh, right. could have read it perfectly over here. Goddamn, all squinting over here. Jesus.
Oh, you too.
Indeed, you can talk quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive. I will let you work now. I shall be meditating in my coffin, but I will sense when you need my help.
Can we join your coffin? I wish to see it. I bet you it's fucking fine as hell.
God.
With this style, it has to be. His taste in women is also fucking phenomenal.
But I.
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
I mean, being himself did lead him into the kink room, so he's not bad for himself. Oh,
Bless it all, I hate flying!
Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
My God.
Is right out of the gate. Okay. Well, Peter Parker looks like he's seen better days.
Oh, hey there. God's blood, what on earth are you?
Don't worry, my guy. I had the same thought when I saw it.
My
Shit.
name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drain.
I dropped my drink. Luckily enough, it doesn't spill.
And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot to take over the world of the living. Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from you.
Oh, you're a ray of sunshine and shit rainbows, aren't you?
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you? And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
You know, if they let us write for ourselves, I would write rainbow and shit sunshine. Oh, God. And he's
Same.
like,
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Annie.
Are you alright, Sam?
Oh,
oh Jesus Christ, he's holographic. He's fucking... Yo, is this? This has to be a Halo reference.
it.
Cortana, is that you?
Oh my God, it is.
Oh no, this is beautiful.
You gave me this fella as my first client?
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
You sure about that?
How am I supposed to help him when he already sees me as the bad guy?
Use your instincts, Samuel. Think about how you have felt in your darkest hours. What does this poor vampire want?
To get the stick out of his ass that he has up there.
Needs a bit of
If not,
plumbing.
if not, I'll shove it back in deeper and
Oh
throw him out the window. I'm getting the vibe that
Let
he
me see
wants
his.
to. Dr. Drain is a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying for the nature of blood for at least for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after post-mortem blood transfusion experiment. Is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation, suggestion. Detected strong irritability on the phone. Investigate Drain's drinking and sleeping habits.
See, it says what he's now concerned, but his actions say otherwise.
I feel like he wants to complain.
He has some pent up rantings.
Yeah, he's definitely giving off that like I need to just let it all out. So you shut up and take it. You want to go this way?
Sure.
I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself, can he?
Yeah. I can I can feel it
I can feel it.
in my belly, in my blood belly.
So what? I just let him complain?
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
I miss you already.
Oh.
Better than this fucker.
Listen,
Well,
I'm
if you
sure
say
he'll be
so.
nice after he complains for like a solid minute.
I give it 5 seconds. I give it a sentence dialogue.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Samuel. You are doing wonderfully. I will release your time now.
Did
Wait, is he?
did he stop time?
Oh my god, he did.
Motherfucker! He's too good for this world.
Well, are you just going to sit there?
Yeah, he stopped time. That's perfect.
I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip? My trip? My trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat.
Did you understand the sentence?
Yeah, he has a familiar that ended up getting a flat tire on their vehicle.
I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Are you tiny?
Oh yeah. 'Cause they
Me,
don't.
a creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey.
Look at his face. Oh my god. Sam actually has the smallest fangs. What does
God.
it was like, okay, he's definitely older, because I guess the older you are, the more your fangs grow.
I think
Which sounds pretty
Dwayne's. Yeah, he would be older.
right? Because he's from
He's from
1916,
16, 14.
and Sam's, I think it's from 18.
Yeah, so he's older.
That would be such a cute lore. The older you are, the longer your fangs are, so they can tell who's a baby and not.
Oh my god.
That'd be so cute.
That would be.
I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform.
I bet you're bonita.
All I could do was screech and squeak until he went away.
Oh. He's definitely bonita.
Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway. You all right there, pal? Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine. I take it you read my case file and know why I'm here?
His horse died?
He was going through a breakup.
Oh my god. Oh, he has an addiction.
Yeah.
Or he believes he
His
has.
horse died with.
God. His familiar. His familiar got a flat tire.
Oh my god, if it's a horse, his shoe, like his horseshoe came off?
Oh no.
Okay, so this one, right? Or
Yeah, he has an addiction. Or at least that's what
You're
he
here for an
believes.
addiction problem.
but a horse died would be fucking hilarious.
Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it? What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him. Oh, well, of course. How wonderful it is that I share the mental failings of people who only live a single lifetime. Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead. So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks, whatever one does to make addictions go away. Tips? Let me think.
Mm,
Suggest a hug? I feel like this man would sock me in the
God.
face.
He definitely would.
Flip tables and everything. Okay, suggest a milder diction, suggest something tasty, suggest. Hmm. Because I know that for smoking, if you keep your hands busy, like eating like small snacks, this does help in some levels.
Hmm.
Suggesting a milder addiction, you're not really solving the problem,
No,
but
you're
rather
just
you're
making a
finding an
new one.
alternative. Yeah, just an alternative to the situation. I'd say one of these two.
Yeah. I feel if you say no to solutions, it'll just make him upset.
So suggest something tasty.
Yeah.
I like chewing on a piece of jerky. Chewing on a piece of jerky? Well, there's nothing wrong with your hearing. You know, there's blood traces in jerky. Just keeps you moving. I am not sure what would be thought of the somewhat respected Dr. Drain if he sat around chewing a piece of processed meat product. Perhaps it's something to consider if I'm ever reduced to the status of a bum. But until then, I think a different solution would be preferable.
Well, in that
I
case,
don't
it
know.
just turned. Oh my god.
Can you please?
Would you like a hug? I can't think of anything I'd enjoy less. I'm not a hugger, if that wasn't patently obvious. And not to give offense, but I fear I might end up with fleas.
This is exactly what I expected.
Hey, come on now. I'm almost entirely sure I don't have any passengers right now.
Almost.
Well, I'm entirely sure I'm not fond of parasites.
Okay, that went exactly as I expected, and I loved it. So which one you want to try next?
What, did you just want to try all of them?
I don't know. At this point, this one.
Might as well.
An old buddy of mine swore by chewing tobacco for curbing them tendencies. And where is that old buddy of yours, pray tell? Well, he died. Weren't pretty neither. Yes, and while I know you Americans have your stereotypes, the dental hygiene in England is actually rather good.
I believe it.
When's the last time you went to a dentist?
Ooh.
Dang, nabbit, not you too.
Perfect.
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you. But I'm here to listen.
I regret nothing.
You know, I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T.
That's what gets.
And I know how you English love your tea. Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone. I appreciate the concern, though. I must admit, I rather saw myself above this whole addiction thing.
Oh, he's softening. Oh.
Depends on his next comeback.
Tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do. What exactly are you addicted to?
Blood.
It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals.
Yes, a type of blood.
I think it's the clear jelly one, I think.
You're losing me. Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive.
That did not make it
Yeah,
simple.
no. I'm gonna need you to look at me and I'm gonna need you to explain that like I'm really stupid. I'm like even below his IQ level. So you gotta
You have his
Our
face right
unique
now.
physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do.
Yeah, that face.
Honey, there are no thoughts happening behind those eyes.
He is staring at
I
this
can
man.
extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal: synthetic blood, freedom from the hunger that plagues us, and hope for all humanity.
Oh.
Oh, that cup is looking really interesting. I'm just like, I blinked out. This is. Ignore the glossiness and just kind of glaze these over. That's definitely my expression. I'm glad you understood that because you went, oh. I was just like, that glass looks really shiny.
I'm over here trying to figure out what the man's saying, and you're like, oh, glass.
Hey, I was gonna point out that the bats have ruby eyes, but okay.
Well, dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc. Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to. Pathetic, isn't it? I have spent 400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace. Pathetic? Doc, where the heck would you get a word like that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings.
That is a sentence.
Maybe you had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre. Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I'm in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem.
Ah, shit. Which was that one?
Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
I spaced out.
There's some
What do you say?
distortions in there, ain't there?
I knew you would sense them. Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
I'll do my best.
He's basically saying that in his years of working, it amounted to nothing, and his professor was right about it and all that stuff. Degrading himself, if you will.
So you're disqualifying the positive, or one of the other ones,
It's one of these fuckers.
or just it depends on his next statement how he's gonna say it.
Yeah.
Now hold on just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure. But it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure. I am a realist, that's all. Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes.
Okay. So we know that it's not a should statement
No.
or
It's not labeling either, because he's
Yeah.
not. So it's one of the other three.
okay. So it's one of the other three. So not these two. Okay. Should we start with the disqualifying things? Like, huh? We all make cognitive distortion. We can exhibit more than one distor at the same time, and some distortions are subjugated to others. Important. Identifying cognitive is just one tool in a therapist's toolbox. Empathy and compassion are okay.
What
There.
do you mean there's subcategories?
You saw that too, right? I was like, oh shit, well, we're fucked. Anywho, where is okay? This calls into positive and account of the nasty stuff. Okay, I think this one could have worked for his last statement.
Mm.
It doesn't
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
because you have to have it at this. You have to have both the positive and the negative.
yeah. Right now he's very much bringing himself down with no positive thing. So these two are
So
out.
that means it is the main two that always get us.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the
Right there.
Okay, now so for sometimes things can seem black and white, win or lose, famine or loss, live or die, like everything a big shadow. It can feel like we've got only two options, winning the day or ending up with a stake in the heart. It's thinking in extremes and ignoring all the in-betweens. We stress ourselves when the stakes are high.
I feel his isn't that an extreme thinking.
Yeah, I think he's feeling more
Control.
like less control of what he's what he's done.
Because he's like, I've been here for 400 years and I haven't done anything.
Yeah, like he's still studying about the same exact thing type of thing. So,
So,
flaccid control.
God, I hope we're right.
Fucking hell.
Thank you, Samuel. Our doctor friend is using belittling language. What kind of distortion does that indicate?
So it was disqualified
Is
by
it?
the positive?
Click it.
Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes. I don't know.
Oh
what
my
people
god.
shit.
We
Leukocytes
overthought
dabbling.
it. We
God damn
over
it.
got it.
Shit.
I'm a fool.
Well, I feel like a stupid.
Oh, we
Oh wait, that's
overthought it.
we're disqualifying the positivity.
Yes, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue what you're talking about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set. Perhaps, but if we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little. But
But
you know
he knows
something.
more.
Yeah.
Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years. You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though. I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this.
Labeling? Well,
We can't overthink it. Is
but we
the
can't
issue.
underthink it either. Because he could be. Oh.
I should have achieved.
Wait. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Well, who
yes.
said you
Yes!
achieved more?
Yes!
Yes! I saw the shooting. I was like, fuck it.
You saved us. You saved us because the should statements will usually have should. Usually. Usually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Therapy. Watch me use these wrong in our conversations later.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, honey, you're being a flaccid controller.
No, honey,
I'd
I'm
like,
labeling.
I'd like to see you explain that to your friends when they see that see a text pop up. Be like, what the fuck is a flaccid control?
It's called me, now leave it alone.
It's obvious. I should have something to show for 400 years of work. And what happens if you don't? Absolutely nothing at all. Well, that's my point. That is not as encouraging as you think it is. Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality. Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death.
That's either Nosferatu thinking or a control fallacy.
What was that statement again? Well, it's my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of education.
Because it
My
reminds me
God.
of when Andy was saying about his guest.
Yeah, I think that one was a.
Control. I just don't know if it's
What's
the same thing here.
no, it was a Nosferatu because we said that it was controlled, but he's like, no, because you weren't thinking about like the in betweens, which is like my guess should have better potty like what is it?
Oh, that you
Toilet
can
manners?
change. You could change the outcome.
Yeah, by giving your guests some household rules.
Okay, so then. I guess that one then, no?
I think so. Because you can't really. You're telling a human to do 400 years of work in the span of their lifetime. That's what I'm understanding. So it's this one, no? Or I forgot.
Not nose.
Nose for it? God damn it.
I
What
knew it.
extent
It's
can one man
control, ain't
shoulder
it?
the failures of an enterprise, I wonder?
To what extent can
Shit, you were right.
Ah.
Because I'm getting such flashbacks from this entire fucking conversation. I'm blanking out.
It's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my
'cause
scientists to
he
reach the
can't
necessary level of
control
dedication. It's always shocking to me how
their
little
thing.
urgency mortals have around death. So it's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood.
He's taking on all the responsibility.
Ugh, no wonder I was blanking out and shutting all of this out. He's a lead. Fuck. Yeah, you're in charge of this one, honey. I'm gonna be
Alright.
like I'm like clocking out. It's like I've dealt with this. I don't want to hear about it.
It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience. Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated. It sounds to me like you're some kind of god if you expect control over life itself. Please, I am a scientist, not a spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding. And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding? No, of course not. I'm not a wizard. So how about not putting saving the world on one person, Doc? That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
Would you consider
Labeling?
this labeling? Yeah, like labeling yourself as a junkie?
Well, also, apparently his utter irrelevance.
So
Oh,
this one.
now I'm, I'm doubting now. Yeah.
Okay. It's not just okay, it's not a should statement.
No, no.
A lot of blood suckers have a habit of either feeling responsible or self-control or feeling
It's
completely
not
helpless.
control fallacy.
Okay, so it's none of these two. What about Nasafro? What do you think about this one? Sometimes things can seem black and white.
Thinking in extremes, ignoring all in between.
Okay, and then it could be labeling. We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure, I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Every time we look at ourselves, we'll keep seeing those names. Okay. Disqualifying the positive. An account of the nasty stuff I've done, I can feel like a really good for nothing sometimes. But that's disqualifying the positive, canceling out the good and leaving the bad.
I don't think it's disqualifying.
Okay, so not this one. And then we said it's not this one or this one, right? So the ones we have left is labeling and not support.
Because in labeling deals a lot with your calling yourself thing.
Yeah,
And he
like
only
crying
calls
over a
himself
horse.
like an utter irrelevance, but that's it.
Like, for example, either I show up ready to win the rodeo or I better just not show up. Now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance. I would consider those similar. Do you want to look at labeling again?
Mm.
For example, labeling that fella doesn't like wearing leather, he's only a vampire wannabe.
Mm. Mm.
Labeling is just calling ourselves names that do no good.
Try labeling. I don't think it's right, but
Now, why would you
Oh, it is.
label yourself irrelevant?
I overthought again.
What else do you call the man who has nothing to show after 400 years? I reckon I'd call him by his given name. Slapping a label on yourself don't do nothing but weigh you down. Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic.
Oh, there's the soft, squishy parts.
Oh, we're getting
Yes,
there.
I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point. But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
No, that's what he needs.
Yes.
Ain't my department, but I hear they do some of that stuff downstairs.
No, Sam,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my god, that was smooth. Smooth as butter.
Yes, yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are. But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug. So what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it? I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive.
So plasma is a type of A, cocaine, B, heroin, C, well, it's not acid because then he'd probably be seeing stars and tasting rainbows. Or D, a very low dosage of marijuana. Or E, a horse tranquilizer.
Oh my god.
Well, that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man. I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean I feel alive. As if I'm someone else. Someone who lives.
Oh, Adderall.
And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed.
It's starting to sound like Adderall.
Oh my god.
You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night? Oh, nothing of the sort. Oh well, I'm glad to hear that. You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself. Oh wait just a gosh darn minute. You're telling me you don't sleep?
Sleep deprivation.
That's his problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not as though we can get much deader already, and I have work to do. So you're not sleeping, and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you're a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
Sounds like a Nosifruit one. I could be wrong though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an extreme.
Come on now, it's a big
Yes!
world out there, and different things are depressing to different people. Everyone reacts to things differently. Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call them, might even be a different degree of depressed? Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole.
For a second, I thought he was talking about a drug he was using to stay awake.
Oh my.
That's how untouched of English language I am in. Jesus.
Mild is putting it mildly, Buckaroo. Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed.
Oh my.
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
I feel either control or labeling.
Yeah. Same. I can't deal with the bureaucracy of international travel with my coffin. I'm stuck in the USA forever. That's definitely giving this vibe. Huh. Which one do you think it is?
I can't decide between control or labeling. Very close
Regardless, I
between.
don't come home to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is unfair. Yes, we all know. I feel like
It could be more
ha-
control.
yeah, because feeling helpless don't mean we're powerless, and feeling untouchable doesn't. Where I think I'm gonna go with flaccid control. Swear with labeling again. God damn it!
Dr. Drain is calling himself a whiner for being sad. If he is trying to bully himself into being happy, he has clearly met with minimal success.
Ew.
Thank you, Cortana.
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
I guess from this point onward, labeling has to do with eyes and the subject of what he's identifying himself with. Right?
Oh, I see how he worded it.
Yeah, that
Okay, okay. I see, yeah.
Wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like.
I didn't click anything. Oh, if I click up here, I guess it gives me more stuff to work with?
You honestly think feeling good makes you an ignoramus?
Oh. Huh.
The phrase ignorance is bliss is most apt, don't you think?
But by calling yourself an ignoramus, you're making bliss something to be avoided.
Yes, unfortunate how that works, isn't it? The only way to be happy is by being a fool.
Oy.
Partner, those are your labels. Try using something more positive and see how you feel.
What, shall I say that by being ignorant, I am a noble genius?
Still just labels.
It wears off rather quickly, but I must admit that I've been chasing that feeling of false contentment.
Partner, I gotta cut in here. You're saying a lot of things that just ain't true. Start from the top.
Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you're a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
Hang on, are we? Did we rewind? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh. Press it again?
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo,
Okay, so
life
labeling.
is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
I guess when you
Now,
did
why'd
it,
you say coming and talking to me makes you a whiner?
I think
I
when
guess
you
when I-
did it, it like replayed it again. I guess in case you
Oh.
wanted to hear it.
Oh, for more information.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I was trying to check the time. Whoops.
Game was like,
No.
oh, you need to hear it again.
Is that not what I currently am?
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used. Yeah, if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But that's entirely your label.
Oh, very well, call it moaning or whinging if you prefer.
Moaning. I prefer that one.
Oh my god.
Preferably in a different type of volume of how you say it.
Moaning, whinging, belly aching, still all just labels.
I don't believe I shall be using the term belly aching in any case. But as I was saying... Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience.
I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy.
Oh, sounds like someone. I wonder who, as I poke his nose. You throwing Andy's words out to this bit when you should be throwing it on your own. See what you did there.
Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need and it makes you feel good. What's the problem?
First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides.
What kind of downsides?
I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
So
Yo,
he's
you're
actually eating and tiring himself out, is what I'm hearing.
he's fucking his stress away. Yes, that's exactly what he is doing. Either he made an aphrodisiac,
I think he did.
but also his coworkers must find him to be a thrill. His coworkers are like, "Hey, has he had his plasma yet? No,
Oh
give it
my
5 more minutes."
God.
Once I even woke up wearing a football jersey. It was most distasteful.
That sounds like a fun time.
I guess you must be having some kind of good time.
That is not my idea of a good time. I'm Dr. Drain. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster.
More like a sex demon at night, apparently.
You know what would have helped him? If he actually did drink blood and actually slept.
You know what else would help him?
Hmm.
Getting a blood partner. He needs to find himself a crimson. That's what he needs. Or, you know, those two goth couples. They'd have a fun time with him.
I don't go gallivanting into godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
It sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things.
Well, I should be better at it.
should.
You know, Doc, a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you.
Auntie Nachos, what you gonna say?
You keep talking about the things you should be doing. You, compadre, are shoulding all over yourself.
Very close to another word.
This went entirely what I was not expecting.
Nah,
Oh, well,
nah,
that
you
is
expected
vivid,
it.
isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults. I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts? I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years.
It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead, man. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it. Now, let's not push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again. And be good to yourself, alright, partner? Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that plasma stuff.
Yes, well, all the same, I'd rather not do it at all.
Is that actually gonna happen, though?
It might.
That didn't sound very convincing.
You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you?
Yep.
I was thinking about it.
I love this. I love this entire scene because this is very accurate.
Alright, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking.
I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind.
You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am.
Yes, well, that is certainly true. Very well. I shall do some reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect. I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks, then. Farewell, Sam.
You fucking yeet!
Done, Samuel. I knew you would do well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
Yo, they get yeeted out of here too quick.
Man. You know he's doing it already.
Yeah, that man's dipping and he's probably fucking someone downstairs already.
He went too fast. He's like, no, I'm thinking this over. Yeet.
That was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip. It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
Good, Samuel. Treasure this feeling. But also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin. Next week you shall see a new client. I think they will be an interesting challenge for you. I bid you good evening, Samuel. Rest in peace.
You too, Andy. Well, I guess it's time I got me some grub.
Oh my god.
How long is this demo?
I don't fucking know.
My first client. Can't believe I'm doing this therapy stuff already.
I don't know how long this demo is, but honest to God, this is perfect. Because like it gives you a rough baseline of everything you're gonna go through in the game.
Oh yeah.
This is fully packed. Like I only needed 5 minutes and I already bought the game. This is very well crafted.
Sure could use a drink. I'll check in with Cribs.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam, how you doing tonight, partner?
Oh my god. Hi babies. How you doing?
better already, hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
Ooh.
Oh. She gets better every time I talk to her.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more, polished than I do.
You should hear my German.
Oh.
Oh, maybe some other time. My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
Oh, yeah? How do you think it went?
I think it went good, honestly.
Yeah.
I reckon it was a bullseye on my... You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
I could see him doing the finger gun poses.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
You ain't kidding. Living or dead, once people hit 70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous man to see the light.
Nah, you need to do typewriter.
You know what? That makes sense. Because if I look back at this, that is typewriter at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up, cowboy. You're a breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Don't fall for it, Captain. Don't fall for it.
And I said she's 25.
But then
Okay.
she says, I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am?
Also, this is Sam we're talking about. We don't. You gotta think like Sam. He's like, no. No better than to ask a woman for her age.
Exactly. He's a gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and not hazard a guess.
You would have gotten it wrong anyway.
Ooh.
I'm 50 years young.
You look fucking good.
It's moisturizer, that's fine.
50? I died around that age and I looked like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
Oh my.
She's fucking perfect. I love it. I love the lore. All of this is good. This is scrumptious. Oh my god, I love it.
I've been 30 for a good while now.
Wow.
Ow.
She looked that way at 30? Oh my god.
God damn.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Not for tonight, buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night. Andy told me to give this to you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
We had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood. Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high. You'd appreciate it.
Sounds about right.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
To me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
Valid.
Oh.
I'd expect his blood to taste like that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Drinking out of the gods, my girl.
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
There he is, my
Oh.
incredible protege.
My god, it's still
Come
going.
on now, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, okay, it has done the checkpoint thing.
And this
Evidence
is
stands against that reasoning,
Shit.
my friend. Do we need to talk about disqualifying the positive again?
oh, there's a save. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, shit, no way! Give me we saved. We're fine.
Oh my
How
God.
fucking long is this demo?
It's just a freaking demo, and it's
Oh my god, I love it.